Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anytime you get to watch this. This is Jojo of Demons Media. Something has happened, and I want to share my 2 cents. All right, a beautiful lady, went on a date with a handsome guy, and something happened that the lady obviously did not appreciate, got disappointed, so decided to vent her frustration on social media, which I think is good. I think it can be therapeutic based on certain persons that I've spoken to in the past. So fantastic if it works for you. My only issue here is that you have to be careful what you put over there, because internet never forgets. If the internet never forgets, then you got to know that one day somebody's going to stumble upon this. Now let me go into the story. I believe a guy invited a lady out on a date. I believe that prior to that, they've been having a conversation over the phone, and both of them felt comfortable. So it was time for us to go sit over a meal and have some drinks and have some conversation. Let's say that the level of intelligence that you exude on the phone is same as being in person. So they went. A lady decided to be a little greedy, or that things she said, I don't know whether it's food or other stuff, but decided to make an order to the tune of 7,200 cedis, which is 380 pounds with some change. So guy saw that and realizes that this is not what I bargained for. Now lady came, as I said, on social media to vent. There's nothing wrong with that. She decided to do that. That's her fundamental human right. We can't infringe on that. All right. The guy walking away, once again, that is the guy's fundamental human right. Nobody can infringe on that. Some people are saying that the guy should have had conversation with the girl, that I can't afford this. Everybody have the opinion. My opinion is this. Ladies, let me put this out there, right? We are advocating that men should stop taking advantage of ladies. We should advocate the same to say, ladies, stop taking advantage of men financially. If this guy had spent this amount of money on the girl, there's a greater possibility the guy may not have seen the girl again. Girl can easily block him. I don't even know what if it's food. Are you buying food for the next 1 month for yourself in your house? But hey, restaurants and their prestige, they decide what to charge and what food to charge for what amount. When they sat down over meal, because now ladies, let me also explain to you, guys or whoever is watching, I'm a Gen X, right? So we see things differently. As Gen X, if someone takes you out on a date, is to go and sit over a meal. So I believe this is what had happened. The guy said, let's go sit over a meal and let's have a conversation. Let's see if what it is that we've been exuding to one another over the phone, we can do same in person, which I think is a brilliant idea. That is to say that there was a little bit of likeness over there, whether it's being platonic or romantic, right? So let's take it over there. Let's have this kind of conversation over a meal and have some drinks. Let's have some fun. And then if we decide that we want to give something a go, then we can give something a go, which I think it's normal. Now, the guy, I believe, took the girl over there, and perhaps the kind of communication, the kind of conversation that he was expecting, he did not get it. Some guys can be like that. I can be like that. If I have a conversation with you and your level of intelligence is quite low, I wouldn't want to continue. I would want to end it as quickly as possible. So I can empathize. So I believe the guy felt that the conversation did not go right. I still painfully sat through it, and it's time for us to have something to eat. And the next thing you have done, you've ordered stuff at the tune of 7,200, 380 pounds with some change. I'm already suffering sitting through a conversation with you, and you're going to bill me with this as well, and then to top it all off as well. Hey, listen, my man just had to bolt. My man had to run away. Conversation not going right. You're billing me. And so once the bill, I bet, came in, the guy was like, man, you can't even hold down intelligent conversation. You are selfish. You are self-centered. Your level of self-aggrandizement is over the roof. You're not worth it. Now, let me say this. Sometimes some ladies may go out there saying, some men are stingy. Oh, some men are stingy. No man is stingy. People that make money the way the money ought to be made in a hard way, they spend on things that are worth. They spend on people that are worth spending on. So my man realized that you're not worth it. That's the reason why he just walked away. Now, girl was going on saying, no, I wore my bone straight. Fantastic. Well done. You put on some brilliant makeup as well. You were looking and smashing. And you said you drove over there as well. That means you're doing fantastic. And then you called the guy broke, which I think you are broke as well. Because if you were not broke, you would quietly pay for that and just walk away. It's okay, that would have been fine. But this one, I think you are making a mockery of yourself. And ladies should stop doing this. Gen Zs, stop doing this. Once again, you can go on and do this kind of stuff if you want to cut yourself off when it comes to long-term relationship, i.e. getting married and stuff like that. If you want to cut yourself off, that means that's okay. Go ahead and do that. But at the end of the day, this is so wrong. But once again, as I'm saying, brotherhood is very proud of my men, because at the end of the day, let's do this little mathematics, right? Let's say the guy is at a point where he's trying to have a lifetime partner. It's good. Girls wants to make sure that guys can be the protectors and the providers. Okay? It's fantastic. We too want to know if women can be the wives of being submissive, considerate, help build, home, help meet kind of a person. If you can't, then end of the day, we both can't. We both are not what each other wants. We are not what each other want. You understand? Let us stop taking advantage of each other and let us be real. From the look at things, look at it from this point. Let's say the guy is looking for a lifetime partner, okay? And as a lifetime partner that he's looking for, so obviously he's still on the market. If he's going to be spending on each and every date that he goes to, 10 women would have cost him how much? 72,000. In pounds, 3,800 with some change. No, who wants to do that? But ask yourself that as you were doing these things, did you think you were worth it? Did you think you were worth the amount of stuff that you were just grabbing? What have you done for the guy to worth that? You understand? And people will say, oh, I put myself together. Do you know how long, darling, the guy to put himself together? It took him quite a lot to be able to put himself together to the tune of you accepting to go on a date with him. At some point, I will break down some of the things that men go through to get to a point. I've stumbled upon a couple of videos on social media where girls are asked, would you like to be a man for a day? They say no, because we have a lot going on. So let us stop taking advantage of each other. Girls, stop going over there saying things like, oh, I'm going to milk him, I'm going to do this. Stop doing that. Guys, stop taking advantage of girls going over there saying, I'm just going to go and smash and run away. We both are not doing ourselves any good. You understand? So this is me. My take here is this. Ladies, have some things under your belt when it comes to guys, especially. And be truthful. If you don't like the guy romantically, do not lead them on. Guys, if you don't like the girl as a girl that you would want to spend the rest of your life with, then please stop leading them on. By the end of the day, as I keep on saying, what do I know? Still, it's my take.